getting cash. 3 different pages going up because I'm cracking. Trying to turn $1 to $1 million, ho, what's happening? Yeah, hey, orange laces for my shoestrings.
Oh yeah, baby, we're back, and as is typical here in CMV, jumping straight into the action, not even a chance to get my shit in. My friends, we are back. The new season is underway, and apparently we are wasting no time for the return of NGW, and instantaneously Kieran Gallagher jumping Joe Blade as he was making his way to the ring, guys. Yes, the new season begins here tonight. NGW is back, and we are kicking things off in a huge way with this tournament matchup. Zach Cage, the NGW General Manager, announcing a tournament to crown a new NGW World Champion. And well, Kieran Gallagher and Joe Blade, the first one's up, and apparently Gallagher wanting to give himself a bit of an upper hand, taking out Blade's knee just as he was about to enter the ring here, guys. And Gallagher now in control thanks to that pre-match assault. Joe Blade certainly not ready for it. But how are you all doing? So happy to be back. I'm dying to get back into the action. But here we are, kicking things off in the brand new NGW. As Kieran Gallagher apparently not looking to make any friends, but looking to become, hang on a second, Kieran Gallagher, guys, has just beaten Joe Blade thanks to that pre-match attack, but apparently he's not done. Blade never got a chance to really even start here tonight, and now Kieran Gallagher might make sure we never see Joe Blade again. With a steel chair taking out that knee. Kieran Gallagher instantly putting himself on the map here in NGW at the expense of Joe Blade. Well, my friends, hopefully I actually get a chance to welcome you all proper to the new season, because little did I expect things to get started in such a way with Kieran Gallagher. Couldn't even get a single word out before he was attacking Joe Blade and, well, putting Joe Blade away within minutes. A shame, because definitely was excited to see Joe Blade here in NGW, but that might be the first time and the last time we see Joe Blade here after what Kieran Gallagher just did to him with that steel chair. But the fact is, Gallagher advances to the semifinals just like that. We, of course, going to find out who he will meet in the semifinals. Our main event here tonight going to be Trevor Hannibal one-on-one with Michael Connell. But indeed, coming up next in tag team action, a couple of new teams on the scene. The Bogan Bros up first. That is Blaze on the left, Bulk on the right, and they're going to be taking on the Long Island Dragons. Hopefully we actually get ourselves an actual match here compared to what we just saw at the top of the show. But as we also just saw, guys, JB Hayes issuing an open challenge. Says he's going to be in the ring later on tonight. Wants to not miss out on the return of NGW. Who's going to take him up on that offer for a matchup here tonight? The Long Island Dragons, Chris Maverick and Nate Richards. And you might see the Bogan Bros got Reese Matthews in their corner, guys. That's right, the Red Fox branching out. No longer just representing Ugdorn, but Red Fox Industries recruiting the Bogan Bros as well. As we see immediately Chris Maverick looking to have this be as short of a match as the one between Kieran Gallagher and Joe Blade. Typical hater. Typical hater Ogon. As we get a nice dragon screw there. Bulk from the apron helping out his brother, but doesn't do much good. Reverse DDT down onto the knee. I will say Reese Matthews looking dapper here at the start of the new season. Drip check. Reese Matthews does indeed pass. Swagged out at ringside. You see Blaze trying to put the boot to the chest of Chris Maverick. The tag team division in NGW, always a thing to watch in the past. Really all of NGW. So exciting to have it be back. And led by Zach Cage, who has already made some big choices as general manager, including this tournament to get the season started. I wonder what he thinks about what Kieran Gallagher just did. Already perhaps wiping Joe Blade out of CMV within minutes. You got to be feeling for Joe Blade. I mean, the only thing he's feeling right now is that knee of his, I'm sure, in an extreme amount of pain. But no doubt, Joe Blade, a big deal coming to NGW, and he didn't want his CMV career to get underway like that. Uh-oh, we're going to have Paul Devine come out here and manage the Long Island Dragons. Big swing! Almost sending Nate Richards out of the ring there. I'm sure Reese Matthews wouldn't mind the company. I am definitely a big fan of the Bogan Bros, though. Love the look. Love what I've seen from them in the Performance Center over the last few weeks. Will it translate to the ring, though, as now Blaze in. Tries to go for a vertical suplex, drops down behind, chop block. Don't forget, guys, this is just the beginning of the new season. This weekend, Saturday, going to be Shockwave. What a show we have in store. And Monday, going to be Octane. Whole hell of a lot to look forward to as Nate Richards battles back to his feet. I'll tell you what, so far it's been the Bogan Bros in control here. The Long Island Dragons. Jump back into it. My security team has now taken off their headsets. I told them they're excited about the start of the season, all right? We all are. They couldn't help it. There's a gorgeous hatch suplex. As Chris Maverick looking worried. Hot tag is made. A tag also to Bulk. This is a unique looking man. Of course, the Bogan Bros from down under. Look at Chris Maverick moving like the wind in there. Bulk having a tough time keeping up, but there you go. Throat thrust, kick to the side of the head, back and forth right now. Cheap shot attempted by Blaze, but Maverick ain't having it. Says, get that shit out of here. Couple of elbows to the midsection by Big Bulk. Big Bulk Bogan. Now some power, looking for a stalling vertical suplex, but again, a chop block. Followed up by a basement drop kick. Bulk able to get out of the way. Headbutt right between the shoulder blades. No word of tag team titles being brought back to NGW just yet, but I'm sure that our general manager, Zach Cage, is watching this matchup. If they are to come soon or later, the winning team here certainly got to put themselves to the top of the list to potentially be the new NGW Tag Team Champions. Right over the head, and a drop kick to the face. Hook of the leg. Could that be all she wrote? One. No. And a tweet here, guys, from Amelia Jones. She says, I know I'm new here and haven't really met that many people, but I know that Kieran guy is a jerk. Indeed, Amelia Jones, newcomer to the women's division. Yeah, I'd say Kieran Gallagher just made a whole lot of enemies there with that stunt he pulled. But I don't think he cares, because you know why? He's going to the semifinals. Oh, Bulk gonna take out Chris Maverick while Nate Richards goes for Blaze. Mixing things up here. Reese Matthews looking around like, what's going on? Wait a minute. Who's legal again? I believe it's Bulk Bogan and Nate Richards, but they don't seem to care very much. Sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. And now Nate Richards saying, hang on a second. What do I do here? He's conflicted. Looks like he's going to patiently wait for Bulk and not try to help out his boy. Going to go back for Blaze instead. The referee trying to maintain order here. He's having a tough time, though. New referee. We've never seen him before. We got a slew of new referees. You know, we had a whole lot of trouble last season with these refs. Corrupt refs. So, we need a lot of new faces, man. We need to resume this match properly, though. The referee doing his best, but not much he can do. These two teams do not like each other. Another sunset flip powerbomb. Taking Chris Maverick to the outside. Yeah, this is obviously not a tornado tag team match. Countouts in effect. Disqualifications as well. None of these guys seem to care very much. Nate Richards finally focusing on the right man. Bulk showing off his power. He's not too sure, though, where he wants to take Nate Richards, and that's his downfall. To count of three. Remember, here in CMV, superstars have until the count of 20 to get back into the ring. Still to come tonight, guys, JB Hayes a bit earlier issuing an open challenge. Who will answer it? And of course, in our main event, our other first round matchup of the night, gonna see Trevor Hannibal take on Michael Cano. Hopefully, we will get a good match as Nate Richards with a suicide dive to take out Blaze. Bulk back into the ring. Guys, the referee might just have to call for a disqualification here. These guys are out of control. Finally, we are back into the ring. Big old headbutt from Bulk. Reese Matthews with his sunglasses watching from ringside, wanting to get the season started strong for Red Fox Industries. Look at how quick Nate Richards is. Knee right to the side of the head. Down goes Blaze. A pinfall attempt for the Long Island Dragons. Pick up the win here tonight. No, they won't. At least not yet. Tag made to Chris Maverick, known around the world. Now some kicks across the chest. Blaze is getting that work right now. And a final kick right to the back of the head. Good night, Blaze Bogan hooks the leg. But a save by Bulk. Nate Richards fixing to make him pay as he sends him right down to the feet of Reese Matthews and a shining wizard. Will that do it for the Long Island Dragons? 1, 2, no. Thought he had it in the bag, and he almost did, but not quite enough of the tag. It was made to Nate Richards. Bulk just chilling at ringside. Reese Matthews trying to tell him, get the hell in there. Oh, what's this? Nasty elbow to the chest to take Blaze down. He's got to get out of there. He knows it too. Looking to make the tag, but Nate Richards stops him. Boots to the side of the head. Loving what I'm seeing from both teams here. Nate Richards talking a bit of smack as Blaze picks himself up on the apron, looking to knock him down to the outside, but Blaze stopping him with a knee. Power and elbow tie up into the corner. No, off the ropes instead. Tries to go low, a bit of a chest bump. Inadvertently hatch suplex by Blaze. There's the tag to Bulk. Certainly, I'd say the most unique-looking individual on the NGW roster. He's got his own style, let's just say that. In comes Chris Maverick, who gets met with a blue thunder bomb. 1, 2, finger in the air. Thought he had the win there, but Nate Richards makes the save. Bulk focusing on the illegal man, and that's Chris Maverick. Into the corner. Blaze and Nate Richards continuing to fight at ringside as Bulk with a head full of steam. Shoulder thrust into a belly-to-belly overhead. Hooks the leg with a Bogan Bros. Get the dub. 1, 2, no. Well, considering the way the show got started, one of the quicker matches I would believe in CMV history, thanks to what Kieran Gallagher did. We are getting a banger and a half here. Vertical suplex turned into a back suplex. Bulk might have his own style indeed, but he can go in that ring. We're seeing that for sure here tonight. Now look at this. Military press countered. Roll up. Can Maverick steal it? 1, 2. So close. Chris Maverick thought for a second he might allow Bulk to make the hot tag there, but now just going to go for a desperate pin. Maybe it'll pay off, but unfortunately no dice. Look at this. Nate Richards chasing after Blaze. What the hell was that? Springboard corkscrew moonsault to a standing Bulk Bogan. And he's going to make the hot tag. The Long Island Dragons certainly garnering the admiration of the NGW universe here. Oh, but Blaze ain't a fan. Uh-oh, Blaze. For a second, letting himself get distracted. Now busted open off that head scissors. No word yet, guys, on the injuries of Joe Blade following what Kieran Gallagher did him at the top of the show. Hook to the leg after that knee to the face. But a save by Bulk. Chris Maverick going to keep him busy. But in the confusion, Blaze able to capitalize with a headbutt. And now from behind, lumbar check. Hooks the leg of Bogan Bros for the win. 1, 2. But kicks out even though he couldn't see it at ringside. Moonsault by Bulk. Blaze isn't finished. No, another one. No, a half Nelson. Single knee backbreaker this time. And not finished. Wants to make sure the job is done. Another lumbar check. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and the Bogan Bros with the victory on the very first episode of NGW. What a match. Looks like Reese Matthews knows how to pick them. Red Fox Industries off to a good start. Will Ugborn be able to follow up on this win come Shockwave on Saturday? We'll find out, but I'll tell you what, the Bogan Bros making an impact in this tag team division. The action continues, guys, here on NGW Episode 1. The new season is officially underway, and we saw earlier tonight JB Hayes not too happy about being left off the card for this very first episode of the new and improved NGW, issuing an open challenge. And so who will answer said challenge? We're going to find out right now, guys. Still to come in our main event. Trevor Hannibal, Michael Connell in that first round matchup in the NGW World Championship Tournament. You've already seen Kieran Gallagher advance. Who will he be facing? Will it be Hannibal or will it be Connell? The shadowy figure is JB Hayes. The lighting not the best in this arena. Well, I'll tell you what, JB Hayes, an impressive athlete. I've been watching. I've been in the Performance Center. Well, I'd be bored without CMV. And I've been keeping tabs on all these newcomers, and JB Hayes been very, very impressive. Let's find out. Hang on a minute. Well, JB Hayes could not have expected this. The man answering his open challenge. It's the gravity manipulator. Ace Reeves has come home. NGW alum, former NGW world champion, two-time global champion, is actually set for action this Saturday on Shockwave, but he's here tonight. He couldn't miss the return of NGW. Ace Reeves, more than happy to lace up the boots and step back into an NGW ring, the show that made him into the superstar he is today. I have a feeling this match is going to slap right here. Well, let's find out. The young JB Hayes trying to make an impact. And boy, could he if he's able to knock off Ace Reeves here, by the way. Tweet, guys, from Jay Young. He says, in a rare turn for me, I'm actually happy. It's great to tune in to where it all started for me. Welcome back, NGW. Yes, the current global champion, Jay Young, who is set to go one-on-one with Jason Spade this Monday on Octane. He's watching as well, another NGW alum. JB Hayes taken out with a spinning back kick to the gut. Now throws him overhead. Yeah, Ace Reeves, guys, is set to take on Cameron Cray this Saturday. So you know Cameron Cray is watching. That's going to be a great match as well. Well, look at this! Holy shit! Goes for a cutter out of the corner. Looks like we got two high flyers. Who's going to fly higher, though? That's the question. Is Ace Reeves takes the arm of JB and snaps it over his knee. Rolls to the outside. Ace Reeves, though, to the top. They call him the Gravity Manipulator for a reason. And, of course, Ace Reeves been out of action for a few months at this point. Left CMV towards the end of last season after breaking away from Renaissance. Needed to find himself again, and apparently he has. The Ace Reeves of old returning to where it all began for him. Ace Reeves, a former NGW World Champion. JB Hayes fixing to be a future NGW World Champion. And again, what a start to his career. He can knock off someone like Ace Reeves here tonight. Around and around and around we go. JB Hayes. Gonna make me nauseous over here. Please chill. He's not done though. Ace Reeves having himself a bit of a ball. Ace collapsing into the pin. Could that potentially be enough? No, only a 1 count for Ace Reeves. Again, JB Hayes earlier tonight, not happy about being left off the card. Wanted to issue an open challenge, take initiative. Zach Cage apparently appreciating that. But JB could not have. Whoa, Ace Reeves! Oh man, that backfired big time. Splat on the outside. And Hayes more than happy to take advantage. Goes for the knees, but Ace able to wall out of the way. And there's a kick to the face. Brings him up to his feet again here in CMV. Having to the count to 20 to get back into the ring. Only at 3 right now. Tries for a head kick. JB Hayes wants to take this fight back into the ring. Ace gets to his feet. JB does have a bit of a height advantage. Maybe a bit of a strength advantage. Taking too long there, though, with the veteran. Elbows to the back of the head, able to set him free. And now an Irish whip off the ropes. Tries to go low. Bit of a miscommunication, though. And now Hayes from behind. Oh, lays him out with a zig and a zag. JB taking a step back. Trying to take this all in. Doesn't want to get ahead of himself. Double knees again avoided by Ace Reeves. Head kick setting JB up for a Falcon Arrow. Gets to his feet. There's Hayes, who replies with a boot right between the eyes of the Gravity Manipulator. Rolling to the outside. He's not going to find any safe space out there. Goes for a suicide dive. There's Hayes, but man, Ace moving out of the way with a millisecond to spare there. JB grabbing the arm, maybe trying to change up his game plan now. Obviously, the high flying isn't really doing him any favors. So now he's just going to stomp on the down. Ace finally hits those knees to the midsection. And there's a stomp to the bicep for you. Another kick to the back. Geez, JB just going off right now. Knee to the midsection, caught though by Ace. Tries for another head kick. JB getting wise. Back into the ring. Young Hayes very slow now in his approach as Ace struggles to get to his feet. Oh, the spinning heel kick out of nowhere. 1, 2, and that's why you never take your eyes off Ace Reeves, but somehow JB Hayes stays in the fight. I thought that was it for sure right there. JB trying to remember where he is right now as Ace Reeves takes control. Looks like he's going to go after the knees, try to stop JB from taking to the air again. Dragon Screw, that definitely seems to be the primary target of Ace Reeves now. Kick to the side of the head, down goes Reeves. JB working quickly now after realizing, all right, I can't mess around with this guy. The freeze and shatter from JB Hayes, but does not stop there as JB up against ropes. What is he setting up for here? Could this be a lethal injection? A big fan of a certain someone, apparently. Lethal injection. 1, 2. Oh, man. Only a 2 count. Ace Reeves hurting right now, though, and JB knows it. Trying to stay on the attack. Takedown, helicopter spin. Ace Reeves with a slap to the back of the head. trying to put this young gun in his place, and now Ace Reeves looking to change up his game plan as well. Walking away from the high-flying aspect and instead grounding JB Hayes, working on the extremities. Now a monkey flip into the corner. JB gets to his feet. Ace Reeves right there waiting for him. Kick to the midsection though by Hayes. He's going to try this again. And this time he hits it. A cutter from the corner. Ace Reeves feeling some type of way right about now. And JB Hayes looking to take him out for good with a DDT. But Ace just keeps getting back up, man. This is a tough son of a bitch to keep down. We all know that. JB is learning it here tonight, though. First hand, kick to the gut. Hang on a minute. Vintage Ace Reeves as he looks for the vertebraker. See ya, bye, JB Hayes. Good effort, kid. 1, 2, what? An unbelievable kick out, but Ace Reeves follows it up with a standing shooting star press. And another monkey flip launching JB almost through the ropes there. Ace Reeves could he be looking for another spinning back kick. Tries for a drop kick. Springboard drop kick from JB. I told you, man, this kid is something special. I saw it in the Performance Center. What is this? What power from Hayes. Raking the eyes. JB Hayes apparently not afraid to get dirty late into this matchup. Perhaps desperation seeping in. Gotta do what you gotta do in a situation like this. Hey, JB Hayes issued the open challenge. He doesn't want to fall flat in his face here tonight. Snaps a leg. Now a pinfall attempt. Only gets him a 2 count though. JB with a kick to the back, stomp to the face. It's all Hayes right now. Big old knee right to the side of the head. And Ace Reeves very wisely gonna roll out onto the apron. Using the ropes to pick himself up. JB Hayes though lining up his shot, knocks him to the outside. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. JB not gonna let him get away though. Spinning soul kick from Reeves. Slowly brings him to his feet for what could only be a vertical suplex. Taking it rough and tough on the outside. Look at this. Both men agreeing to get back into the ring. And another vertebraker maybe. What a reversal. The final flash knee to the bridge of the nose. And now a clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducking Ace's clothesline. Snap power slam by the young and hungry JB Hayes. JB brings him to his feet. Another freeze and shatter. This time goes right for the pin though. 1, 2. But a kick out by the gravity manipulator. JB getting frustrated now. Understandable, but wait a minute. Could it be another lethal injection? Yes, sir! And Ace busted open to boot. 1, 2, 3. JB Hayes with a massive, massive, massive win in his debut, knocking off NG alum Ace Reeves. What a match, though. Look at that lethal injection. The first time could not put Ace Reeves away. JB Hayes wanted to prove what he's worth, and I'd say he most certainly did here tonight. But now it is main event time, my friends. Trevor Hannibal, Michael Connell. First round matchup in the NGW World Championship Tournament. We saw what happened at the top of the show. Kieran Gallagher with a pre-match attack on Joe Blade, able to put him away, and then afterwards, guys, with a steel chair, ravaging Blade's knee. Still no update on the condition of Blade. But we're going to find out who will Kieran Gallagher face in the semifinals. Will it be Trevor Hannibal, or will it be Michael Connell? Well, the only thing I hope for here is that we get a great main event because, again, obviously our opening matchup, not what we were expecting. I barely opened my mouth before Kieran Gallagher attacked Joe Blade as he was making his way to the ring, took out his knee, and then beat him within a couple of minutes, guys. And then afterwards, apparently that wasn't enough, using that steel chair to just absolutely obliterate Blade's knee. And that very well may be the first time and the last time we see Joe Blade here in NGW, thanks to Kieran Gallagher. But now, guys, who is Kieran Gallagher going to be facing off against in that semifinal matchup? We're going to find out here as Michael Connell makes his way to the ring. Pretty smoky in here. Someone vaping? What's going on here? Well, it looks like Connell is going to put our pyro budget to good use as he slowly stalks his way to the ring. Maybe he should check over his shoulder, make sure Trevor Hannibal doesn't try to pull a Kieran Gallagher here, because it did work for Gallagher, so maybe Trevor Hannibal was watching and he thought, not such a bad idea. I can't see a thing in here. I can barely see Michael Connell. But I'm sure we're going to see a lot of them. Michael Connell. You know, I've seen him training in the Performance Center the last few weeks with Dave Turner, Hall of Famer here in CMV, the technical prodigy who, of course, trained the likes of Jay Young, the current global champion. They've been training in the Performance Center as of late. You can't really ask for a better coach than Dave Turner. Let's see if it pays off for Michael Connell here, as he takes on the intense Trevor Hannibal. A hardcore icon indeed, but this is not a hardcore matchup, as unfortunate as it might be for Hannibal. Stomping his way to the ring. He's ready to get it on. He's been talking on social media the past week or so about how he can't wait to rip Michael Connell limb from limb and take one step closer to becoming NGW World Champion. Well, let's hope this is going to be great. Let's hope so. And that we get a clean matchup. Thanks to Kieran Gallagher, I think this first episode of NGW is going to be tainted forever. Let's see if these two can make up for it. Trevor Hannibal, Michael Connell, 1-on-1. The winner will advance to the semifinals. They're going right at it. Michael Connell did not appreciate that trash talk on social media, it would appear. And you know Kieran Gallagher is watching from backstage right now. Rope break. Not supposed to have rope breaks here in CMV, but evidently this new referee doing whatever he wants. Irish whip now to the corner. Saw how quick Connell tried to end this match, though. Tearing at the arm. Knife edge chop lights up the chest. Trevor Hannibal now going to use his elbow to try and rip off the flesh of Michael Connell. Get out of my closet, boy, you know? It's time for you to move on. Go back to the Great White North. Go back to the igloo. Trevor Hannibal got to be careful. Again, this is not a hardcore matchup, which he's used to. He almost got disqualified right there. Kick to the side of the head by Connell. Again, he's been training extensively with Hall of Famer Dave Turner. You got to wonder if Trevor Hannibal is prepared for what Connell brings to the table. Great reversal there, man. Back and forth here between these two. Some of the absolute greatest in CMV have held the NGW World Championship. You think of the man we just saw in the last match, Ace Reeves. You think of Dante Tatum. You think of some of the absolute best of the best to come through NGW to win that NGW World Championship. Blake Virtue, Cam Harris, who are all world champions on the main roster. Multi-time world champions. That's what it means to hold that NGW World Championship. Knife edge chop in the corner. Michael Connell trying to pull up into a German suplex, escapes very quickly. Does Trevor Hannibal. Oh! What the hell? Single leg Boston Crab. I thought he was going for a roll-up, and instead, Hannibal caught, but not for long. The hardcore icon able to save himself there. A desperate pin attempt, and again a rope break. This ref just making up his own rules. You hate to see it. That could have been a win right there for Trevor Hannibal. But right now, oh man. Single knee to the kidneys. Here's a pinfall attempt for Hannibal, but only gets a 2 count. Hannibal has certainly slowed things down. Michael Connell was trying to keep the pace fast, loose. Hannibal saying, I don't think so. And Hannibal, I think, would have the power advantage here. He's a thicker boy. Knee to the face. You want to talk about thick boys? I didn't even get a chance to talk about him, man. How about Joe Blade? Did you see him? God damn, I never see anybody thicker. Another pinfall attempt by Trevor Hannibal. Blessed for the sub, you handsome W. Kano with a forearm smash. Kick to the gut, back and forth. Man, it's been 100 miles. Whoa! Knee to the face. Good night. Trevor Hannibal taking a nap, but apparently Kano does not want to go for the pin. He's not done just yet with Trevor Hannibal. From side control, look at this. Michael Connell saying, you want to get hardcore? You want to talk shit? Well, now what? Kick to the gut, but maybe played around a bit too much with Hannibal. Shouldn't have done that, because now from behind, drops him on his head with the Omega Driver. 1, 2, 3, and Trevor Hannibal advances to the semifinals. No, come on. Don't do this, Trevor. You won the match. It's over. It was a good match. There's no need for this. God damn it. Kieran Gallagher already took out Joe Blade. Now we're going to lose Michael Connell too? Steel chair. But wait a minute. That's Warlock. That's Warlock. Making the save. Keeping Trevor Hannibal at bay. Looks like Michael Connell has some friends in the locker room, and thanks to Warlock, Michael Connell gonna live to fight another day.